Hello everybody, welcome to this course of compiler design by www.codex.com. In this course we are going to study about the subject known as compiler design. As you can see that compiler design is a very vast subject which is mostly covered in every university and every college of computer science and engineering department. So in this lecture I am just going to give a basic overview of compiler design, and in next lecture we will start with the our course. So let us begin. First of all, introduction to compiler design. What is a compiler design? You can say that actually a compiler is a program that translates a high level language program into a functionality equivalent low language program. So a compiler is basically a translator whose source language, that is language to be translated, is the high level language and the target language is a low level language. That is, a compiler is used to implement a high level language on a computer. A more formal definition of a compiler can be: a compiler is a system software that translates or converts a high level language program code into a low level language known as assembly language or machine language. Or we can also say that a compiler converts a source language code into an equivalent target language code. So basically the role of compiler is to convert any program code in high level language, we can also say that source code, into the target machine code language such as assembly language or directly into machine level language. Now coming to the job of compiler, as you have already studied, the task of compiler is to convert the source program code into target program. So this is the job done by compiler. Now coming to the execution process of any program. When compiler converts the source program into target program, then the use of target program is here that whatever input we provide to target program, it produces the output in our machine. After that, coming to phases of compiler. Basically we have 6 phases of compiler as shown here. First is lexical analysis, second is syntax analysis, third is semantic analysis, fourth is intermediate code generation, fifth is code optimization, and last is code generation. In phases of compiler we also have error handling and symbol table. If any error occurs in any phase of the compiler, then error handler will deal with those errors. Symbol table. The task of symbol table is to produce identifiers and store them. Actually symbol table is a data structure that can be implemented by a list or hash table. About that we will study in later phases of this course. I would like to briefly tell you about lexical analysis. Actually lexical analysis is used to scanning purpose and the token is generated in lexical analysis phase. Basically recognition is done, we use symbol table for storage purpose of the token only. In next lecture we will study about more about lexical analysis. After upcoming lectures we will study about syntax analysis, semantic analysis, intermediate code generation, code optimization, and code generation. But let us see first of all what lexical analysis is basically. Lexical analysis phase deals with the continuous string of characters. That is, the continuous string of characters are separated into distinctive groups that make sense. This group is known as token. Also the task of this phase is to scan the input source program and identify the valid words within it. It also does the job of removing extra white space, comments added by the user, and other cosmetics of the source program. So about lexical analysis we will deal in detail in the next lecture. Have a nice day.